16. For the Atacocan area, 5 to 10 more centimeters of snow blowing around again, it's 16 degrees by the afternoon. Those winds will die down. Well, we've got 5 centimeters of snow minus 15, so look out. Up to 15 centimeters along the Vigo Bay area.
Good morning, YouTube. First day back to work for Randy. First day not back to work for me. He shoveled, so thought some eggs were a nice treat for him this morning. Something we don't typically do during the work week. But plans for today for me, going to be headed off to the gym, I think. We're deciding if I'm going to take Randy to work. He doesn't think that I need to, but my vehicle drives a bit better in the snow and it'd be a bit safer, so we're gonna see. We've got about 20 minutes to kind of make that decision, and then I think I'm gonna head to the gym first thing and put some miles on that treadmill and get back to putting this house back together. Anyway, thought I'd say good morning, thought I'd check in, and we'll chat later. Just checking in. Done my workout. I just did 30 minutes. I've kind of decided that this week, because I don't actually have a plan this week, I'm just going to do my mileage. You know, a bit of playing with some of the tempo while I'm on the treadmill, but really just sort of focusing on getting my mileage back up. Run felt good today. It didn't feel as like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be sick or my body's going to give out on me. So that was good. And I really tried to be intentional with my breathing. And then I did arms, which, so holding this camera is gonna get sore soon. But actually it's gonna get sore right now. So yeah, I did arms, and I've been, like I've kind of mentioned, that people have followed me on Snapchat. I really am enjoying Emily Skye's free app. And yes, that's my dog in the back. She came with me, she hung out in the vehicle while I did my workout. And it's free, and literally every day it changes a body group. So typically it's arms, core, legs, and some sort of combination some days. Some days some arm with some core, some arms, some legs. And it's really good because it really, you don't see the same. There's a few exercises that you see consistently, but not every day. And I think you should see some variation. So I really like it. It's free. You can really hammer it out in 15 minutes if depending on the exercises. And yeah, and then I also really worked at my recovery, my rolling out, getting my muscles to feel good after even this morning I went to sit up in bed and went, oh, those are tight, because I didn't even have the strength to roll out yesterday. So I think that's gonna be my focus this week. I want to be around 30 to 40 kilometers this week. I'm not gonna hold myself to it. If I don't get there, I don't get there, but I feel like it's probably manageable. And with that in mind, I'll probably won't do a rest day this week, but I'll probably do like a 20-minute run on Friday or something, depending on where my mileage is at. And I'm also actually thinking about running for mileage, not for time. So thinking about doing 3.5 a day miles. So it's a bit over, just around 6 kilometers a day, which I think is fairly reasonable. And then not so much worry about pace. And then hopefully on Sunday, on my long run day, I'll get about 10K in. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm really kind of open to whatever. I just am wanting to get some mileage down this week. So it's still snowing, which is good because I don't know if I'd vlog without my windshield being completely covered. So yeah, it's still snowing. A good friend of mine is getting some pretty major surgery done today, so she's certainly in my thoughts. And so we have to kind of juggle some vehicles around to get hers, because she's going to be able to use it while she's in recovery, and she has street parking, so it's just easier for vehicles at my house. And then I have my dog, who is wanting to be in the front seat, but she can't because there's a seat there, and she's really annoyed by that. So we're gonna go home. I think I'm gonna have something to eat. I'm gonna have a shower. I'm just gonna totally take the day on. So I just also realized that likely the last time you saw this bathroom, the fan was on because I had just had a shower. but I tidied it up. I think everyone will get to use it a little bit better. I've kind of put all of our daily things, our toothbrushes, everything in here, and then I have another one down here for Randy, all of his daily stuff. If you've seen him, he's got a beard, so you know he needs to manage that. So she is my little helper today. She's exhausted. She's just had a, you know, very busy day of doing absolutely nothing other than following me around. It's tough. It's tough being a Sheltie. This is why she loves this property. She just sits out here and surveys and barks, but mostly just surveys her property. And she loves to sit in the snow. And now there's someone walking the trail, but she has a bad shoulder now, so if she were to run in that when she was younger, she would have run. And she has tried recently, but she's gonna try to walk. Yeah. She'll just bark at them from here. She's happy to be home. I'm sure the neighbors aren't though.